Love and lust are two of the most intense emotions a person can experience, yet they are often confused with each other. Both can create overwhelming feelings, a strong desire to be with someone, and even physical attraction, but their foundations and long-term impacts are vastly different. Some relationships begin with love, while others start with lust and may eventually develop into something deeper. However, many people mistake lust for love, only to realize later that their connection was built on passion rather than a true emotional bond. The key to understanding whether what you feel is love or lust lies in observing the way you think about the person, the depth of your connection, and how your relationship evolves over time. One of the biggest differences between love and lust is the focus of your attraction. When you're in love, you appreciate a person for who they truly are, beyond just their physical appearance. You admire their personality, their values, their flaws, and the way they treat you. You want to know everything about them, from their childhood memories to their biggest dreams. Love makes you care about their happiness, their struggles, and their well-being. You feel a deep emotional connection that goes beyond just wanting them in a romantic or physical sense. Lust, on the other hand, is primarily driven by physical attraction and desire. If your thoughts about someone are mostly centered on their looks, the way they kiss, or the excitement of being close to them physically, it's likely that what you're experiencing is lust rather than love. Another important distinction is how you feel when you're apart. When you love someone, you miss them for who they are, not just for the way they make you feel when they're around. You think about their personality, their kindness, their sense of humor, and the special way they see the world. You feel connected to them even when you're not together, and you look forward to spending time with them beyond just romantic or intimate moments. If, however, you find that you mostly miss their touch, their scent, or the way they make you feel physically, and you don't think much about their personality or emotions when they're not around, then it's likely that your feelings are rooted in lust rather than love. One of the clearest ways to tell the difference between love and lust is how you handle conflict. Love is patient, understanding, and willing to work through difficulties. When two people love each other, they fight to stay together, to understand each other, and to support one another even when things get tough. They listen, they compromise, and they respect each other's differences. Lust, on the other hand, often fades when challenges arise. If a relationship is based on physical attraction alone, the moment problems appear, the excitement and passion begin to disappear, and one or both partners may lose interest. If you find that disagreements lead to distancing rather than a willingness to work through issues, it may be a sign that the relationship is based more on lust than on love. Time also plays a crucial role in determining whether a relationship is based on love or lust. Love grows over time, it deepens, matures, and strengthens as two people build memories and truly get to know each other. It's not something that happens overnight, nor is it based solely on intense passion. Lust, however, is often immediate and intense but tends to fade just as quickly. If a relationship feels like a whirlwind of emotions in the beginning but lacks real depth or connection beyond attraction, it's likely that it is driven by lust rather than love. Another important factor to consider is whether your feelings are selfless or selfish. Love is about giving, supporting, and wanting the best for the other person. It's about their happiness, their dreams, and their well-being, even when it doesn't directly benefit you. Love makes you care deeply about the other person's needs, sometimes even more than your own. Lust, however, is often about personal pleasure and immediate gratification. If your main concern is how the other person makes you feel rather than how you can make them happy or support them, then what you're experiencing is likely more lust than love. A powerful way to determine whether your feelings are love or lust is to imagine the future. When you think about this person, do you see them as someone you could build a life with? Do you imagine growing old together, supporting each other through hardships, and experiencing the ups and downs of life side by side? Love makes you see a future with someone beyond just the exciting moments. It makes you think about building something meaningful together. Lust, however, is often focused on the present, on the thrill of passion and attraction rather than long-term commitment. If your feelings are mostly centered on the moment rather than on a shared future, it may be a sign that your emotions are based more on lust than love. The way someone makes you feel emotionally versus physically is another key indicator. Love brings a sense of peace, security, and emotional intimacy. When you truly love someone, you feel safe with them, you can be yourself, share your fears, and trust them with your deepest thoughts. Love brings a sense of emotional fulfillment that goes beyond just desire. Lust, however, is often accompanied by a sense of excitement, urgency, and sometimes even insecurity. It thrives on physical attraction but lacks the deeper emotional connection that love provides. If your relationship feels more like an emotional roller coaster than a steady, comforting bond, it may be based more on lust than love. Lastly, the way your partner treats you and how you treat them can reveal whether your relationship is built on love or lust. Love is about mutual respect, kindness, and deep appreciation for each other as individuals. In a loving relationship, both partners see each other as equals, support one another, and genuinely care about each other's happiness. Lust, however, can sometimes be more about possession than connection. If someone only seems interested in you when they want something from you, whether it's attention, validation, or physical intimacy, then they may be driven more by lust than by love. In the end, love and lust can both be powerful forces, but they lead to very different types of relationships. Lust can be exciting and intoxicating, but it often fades when the passion subsides. Love, on the other hand, grows stronger over time, building a foundation of trust, respect, and emotional intimacy. Recognizing the difference between the two can help you make better decisions about your relationships and ensure that what you're experiencing is something truly meaningful. If you find yourself questioning whether what you feel is love or lust, take a step back, observe your emotions, and pay attention to the deeper aspects of your connection. True love is not just about wanting someone, it's about truly caring for them in every way.